Hey guys, it's Terry. Welcome back to my channel, Southern Yankee. Today we are going to be doing our Boxy Luxe. This is a quarterly subscription to get the Boxy Luxe, which I'm going to tell you about in a minute. But before we get started with this, I have a couple of housekeeping notes for you guys. I just started a Facebook group for my Southern Yankee squad, and it's just called Southern Yankee. I will link it below so you guys can join it, and it's going to be a nice community. We can share makeup looks, we can share product reviews, you'll get updates when I load videos. You're going to get fashion tips and makeup tips and giveaways and contests, all kinds of really fun stuff, and it'll just be a place for us to kind of connect on a little bit of a deeper level. So be sure and join the Facebook group if you haven't already. I literally just rolled it out like a day ago. I think we only have like 15 members in it, like brand new guys. So I also am on Twitter. I have a whole 2 followers. I'm still learning how to use Twitter. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's it's at Southern Yankee 121. I will put my Twitter down below too, and of course I'm on Instagram as Southern Yankee 15 or Southern Yankee 15, I think. All of my contact info for all of the places you can connect with me, so we can get to know each other a little bit better, will be below for you. And on my Facebook page, there is a giveaway. So you got to be a member, obviously, of the Facebook group to get in on the giveaway. So go ahead and stop on over and say hello. All right, so let's get into Boxy Luxe. So I think last month I had the premium and the regular box, and I did like a comparison, but these didn't come. These came about a week and a half apart from each other. So Boxy Luxe is quarterly. It's $50. So the regular box is $25. The premium box is $35, and the Boxy Luxe is $50. This only comes 4 times a year. Guaranteed to have at least $250 in product. I added all this up and it came to $280 in product this month. We have had quarters where it was more. So I'm just gonna get started. My feelings on this box are meh. This is not my favorite Boxy Luxe, but still totally worth it, and I like some of the things in here quite a bit. This is the little sheet they did come out with. It doesn't really look like it has a theme. Oh, pretty edgy. Right there, I almost missed it. It says pretty edgy right there. So let's get into this. Okay, so let's just go with the first item in here. So we have a Sutra 19 millimeter mini ceramic curling iron with a cool tip. I'm going to open it and show you guys this. This is a $50 value. This might be a great little tool for, and it's small and compact. I'm going to try it on my hair. I'm wondering how big the barrel is, because if it's too small, it's going to make really tight ringlets. But I was thinking this might be great for travel. Speaking of travel, oh my gosh, my trip to Grand came in. I was supposed to go in 2 days, and it's postponed. So Robert and I are taking a little trip to Nags Head for a few days. I may do some vlogging and put together a video for you guys. We'll see. But we are getting away for a little bit, so I don't know how much vlogging I'll do, but maybe I can at least do one video kind of hitting the highlights of some of this stuff. All right, let's see what color I got. Bright yellow? Like a banana yellow, I think I got here. Yes. Oh, it's just the cutest thing ever. So here it is. It's just a little curling iron. It does have a smaller barrel. It's more of a wand. So I actually prefer the one that has the clip for my hair. So I don't know. I don't really know how to do the wand like that. I guess the higher up you start, and then you just wrap it and you hold like that, and then it will curl. So this probably will, I'll have to play with this. So this will probably give us more like waves. How many of you guys, I'm just curious, use the old-fashioned curling irons from back in the day that had the clip? That's what I still use. They still sell them, but they came out with these, and I'm afraid I'm gonna burn my finger without a clip. So this is a cool tip. but I'm still afraid I'm gonna burn my finger. So we're gonna try that. If it works and I can get it to be cute, I'm gonna take it with me for travel, and this will just be my travel one. So that's $50 right there. So right there, your box is paid for. All right, so the next thing we got, and I do like this, but this box is supposed to have 8 to 9 full-size items. It does not. It has about 7 full-size items. This is one of the ones that is not full-size. These are a duo of the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum and the Copacabana Cream. I love these. Again, these are fabulous for travel. They're valued at $15 for the two of them together, and that is because they are not full size. So these are iconic body creams, complete with the Bum Bum Cream, which helps to tighten the appearance of skin with an addictive pistachio and salted caramel scent. And yes, oh my God, these smell so amazing. I actually really, really love these products. I worked with Sol de Janeiro through Octoly. I keep checking to see if they have any more up there, but they don't. And I think I saw a new product coming out from them recently. So, and it says that Copacabana provides 72 hours of hydration with a deliciously complex fragrance of young green coconut cream, tropical orchid, and toasted praline. They did change that's this one here, the blue one. They did change the formula, and I have the old formula. I guess people were saying it smelled too much like popcorn. So I do want to smell this, because this will be probably the new one. Oh, I got it on my nose. Definitely smells, it smells really good. This smells more like coconut than the old scent. So that is the second item. And let's just keep going on. So then we have, this is a very expensive item. This is the PMD Beauty Smart Facial Cleansing Device. This is a $99 value. And it's like it cleans your face and massages your face, but it's also supposed to help firm and tone and lift and help with fine lines and wrinkles. So I'm excited to use this. I can see that, I actually have a small little vibrating thing, but after like a few times it runs out. I guess this uses, it says it's a clean portable powered by a single AA battery. So you're going to run out when the battery runs out, but you can fill it back, put another battery in so you can keep doing it. I'm actually excited to try this out. $99, I wouldn't have paid that for this, so I'm so happy to have gotten it in this box. All right, next thing we got is a NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment, and this is $25. And I don't know that I've tried any of the NARS. Here it is. I don't know that I've tried any of their lip pigments. This is Potency and Precision, the Ultimate Power Couple, a powerful concentrate of our most powerful matte yet. Fluid pigment complex, liquefied pigment with zero gravity feel. Introduces infinite matte color saturation while ultra flexible and long lasting wear. I've been looking for a matte formula that's not going to be too dry and crumbly and like cracked. I have a matte lipstick on now, and this is working out really well too. It's very comfortable. All right, I don't know about this color. This is the color Warm Leatherette. It looks like a purple. So let me just try it on my hand and we'll swatch it. I'm going to put a little look together, or I'll insert clips or something here as I'm doing this. I'm just not going to do the look today. There it is. It's like a fuchsia. It's a pretty fuchsia color. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's more of a fall color for me. I probably won't wear that color now, but it's okay. And then there's also a gel liner by Appeal Cosmetics, which I don't think I've tried anything from them. This one is in the color Chic, it looks like. That's the color right there. And it says, extremely long wearing waterproof formula glides onto lips or eyes. Wear 7 hours without having to reapply. Super soft, provides precision line and gives a professional look to the lips, and it blends easy before setting. This is a $21 value. Oh, I think I forgot to tell you how much this was. This one was $25, okay? All right, we're almost done. There's not a whole lot in here. Then I got the Elizabeth Mott Show Me Your Cheeks blush in the color Soft Pink. This looks interesting, and I've never, ever tried this brand, so I'm actually excited. I love blush. I love blush more than I should. This is $23. Hey, sweet cheeks, we've got super creamy, sexy powder blush for you. This long-lasting formula goes from day to night, looks perfectly natural and flattering, infinitely blendable and bold, but never overpowering, dreamy, with an iridescent glow for a healthy flush look. All right, so let's take a look at this. It's very beautiful. It's kind of like, it says it's soft pink, but to me, I guess so, but I guess it looks more peach to me. Let's swatch. Swatch. Yeah, see, to me, this is like a really beautiful, oh, it's blush, so it doesn't swatch great, but it's a really beautiful sort of, can you see that? Peach. To me, that looks peach. It says it's soft pink, but I mean, it looks peach. But I'm excited to try this, especially if this is one of those blushes that gives you a little glow. I love blushes like that. That way, if you don't want to have highlighter on, you don't have to. And then the end here of our, oh wait, where are those? There is something, oh, here they go. Okay, first, this I wish they would have left out. I am so sick of getting these in my boxes. All of my boxes are giving these. They're the little Invisibobble hair ties. I just feel like they're a throw-in. I don't know why they're being pushed so hard. I've been getting these for a year in different boxes, and I'm just sick of getting them. I just feel like it was a waste of space in here. But it's the original traceless hair ring. They're supposed to not like cause like a line. Look, I had my hair up all day in a high ponytail today. I literally just took it out. And girlfriends, I used a regular old, you know, good old fashioned band that we hair tie, and I don't have a line in my hair. So these do not hold my hair up as tight as I need them to like the other ones do. I really just don't love these. So I'll probably give these away. Maybe these will be good for Kenzie's hair. But these are $8. How many you get in here? 3. I just think this is a waste of space. So I would have preferred this not be in here, but like they're giving these away. They probably cost 2 cents to make, and they're giving these literally to every single box out there in beauty. And I have 3 million of these. So these are $8. All right. The next thing and the last thing in here is Boxycharm made their own palette, which this I'm pretty excited about. It's the Hello Charmer palette, and it's a $39 value. It says it's exclusive. Hello Charmer palette has a blend of 12 matte and shimmery shades made with our charmers in mind. These highly pigmented colors deliver maximum payoff while providing smooth textures for transitional day to night looks. Okay, so let's open this up because I kind of took a look at it, but I didn't get to swatch any of it. So it says Hello Charmer, and you can see it's got, what does it say, Boxycharm, Swap, Canada, Boxycharm Beauties, Buyer Seller Trade. It's a bunch of Boxy Babe, all different like hashtags for Boxycharm. And then when you open it up, it's quite a beautiful palette. It's got a mirror, and it's got, look at these colors. Look at this glitter. OMG. I'm going to swatch that. It feels creamy, actually. It's got, I was thinking it was going to be really rough, but it's not. So let's swatch that baby. Ooh, can you see that? It's like a duochrome effect. It's like pink, and then it's got all those rainbow of colors. That is gorge. Look at that. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Okay, now I got glitter on my hand. And I want to swatch the aqua and the blue shades in here too, because they just look at those 2 shades. They look stunning. Do you have a light color to blend? A couple different colors. You've got darks, you've got shimmers and mattes. I mean, this looks really, really pretty. So let's do Charmer, which is this beautiful like blue color. Let's just swatch it. Here it is on my finger. It's very pigmented. Ooh, oh, I didn't swatch that good in a good spot, but ooh, isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I wish I'd swatched in a different spot. That was not a good spot, but that is gorgeous. Let's do the next one, which is that blue next to it called Full Size. Look at this. Like a blue-purple duochrome. I got jewelry on, but whatever. Ooh, guys, that looks like it maybe has like a black base. Oh, you can't really see the duochrome. You can almost sort of see the blue. You can, mostly you guys are seeing purple. Oh, there we go. Can you see there's purple? I'm trying to get so you can see there's kind of the blue-green. I know it's not showing up as great, so when we do the try-on, we'll do a little bit more swatches of this. And let's do one more of Luxe. This is a very soft gold. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do it right next to this one. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, I think I'm going to like this palette. I think Boxycharm has a really good formula from what this feels like. So it did leave some transfer on my fingers, which is fine. The glitter shade is what I was most concerned about, and it does leave glitter behind. It doesn't all move from one to the other, so you're gonna have some glitter left behind, but the formula feels really soft and smooth and buttery. I'm really excited about this palette. This is probably my most favorite item aside from the, I mean, you can see how soft it is. These are, oh, they feel great. We're gonna have fun playing with that. Besides this and the blush I'm excited about, and I'm also really excited about the PMD roller for my face. So overall, not a bad box. It just, and it, like I said, it was $280. I already added up. It just wasn't my favorite box that we've ever gotten for the Boxy Luxe. So I'm curious about your thoughts. If you got this box, if you liked it, what are your thoughts? Did you think $50 was worth it? I absolutely do. I think 50 bucks was absolutely worth it. And I'm going to roll some clips of a try-on for you next. So before I do that, guys, I hope you'll stick around and subscribe, and all the information will be below. I'll also try, obviously don't think I can link the palette since it's exclusive to Boxycharm, but anything that I can link for you, if you're interested in just picking up one or two of the items, I will link whatever I can for you. So until next time, guys, I'll see you guys. Have a wonderful day and enjoy the try-on portion next. Bye. Okay, I think we're going to use this color in the crease. This is just going to be the lay down shade, and this beautiful pink one. So we're going to start with Spoiler on the top, which is like a little bit more than a nude shade. I actually didn't prime my eyes today. I should have, and I forgot. So they're just going to have to be. Hopefully we'll see how the colors last, even if I didn't prime. So this one's more pigmented. I had a feeling it was going to be. This is a nice transition shade, though. It's like a almost like a mustardy yellow. Okay. I think that's a good start. Pull that out a little bit here. Just pulling it out a little to a V. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go in the crease with that unboxing shade. This might make an orangey type of shade, the yellow and the red together, we'll see. Yep, it kind of makes like a little bit of a nice little gradient of orange there. I want the red to show. And then I'm just going to go back on top with that Spoiler color just to get a little bit more of that yellow showing, peeping through, and then a little bit more of that gradient with the orange. Okay. Okay, I think that's starting to look good. I'm actually gonna put gold, the sneak peek, over it, and then the glitter. So this, I want to try one of their metallics. I'm gonna use my finger. Oh, that's really gold, really gold. This is probably not the best colors for me, but that's okay. Well, the reds are, red and orange are good colors for blue eyes. We're going to put that pretty pinky shade over the top. Again, I'm going to use my fingers because this is really more of like a glitter topper. It is gritty. It's probably best to use, it does have some adhesive, but it's still probably better to use a glitter glue. Now that's pretty. Okay. Underneath the eye, I'm going to start with that spoiler shade, that yellow shade here, and run that under. And come in with the unboxing, that red shade again, but closer to the lash line here, and just about halfway. All right, I'm also going to go in with the color Pop Up, and we're going to use that for our inner corner highlight. This is a pretty shade. And we're going to pull that down on the bottom lash a little bit and mix it in with that yellow. Okay, there we are. I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so there are the eyes completely finished. I did take a little bit of that inner corner highlight right here and stuck it right up here. I'm going in now with the soft pink blush. I think this is a nice neutral shade, and I think this will lighten it up a little bit, kind of soften the look a little bit. And of course, you know, I'll have to use the rest of my products that I have. Okay, so this, let's see if this is buildable. This is a very, very light blush. When they say soft pink, they weren't kidding. I almost need to tap this in. I'm not gonna like this too much. It's okay. It's okay. It's just really, as you can see, it's not a whole lot happens. You do have to kind of punch it in on your skin and build it up. I don't like blushes that don't have good pigmentation, so, and if this has such a hard time getting on my cheek, is it gonna stay? I don't know if, maybe it just needed, I don't know, maybe it needed to get the first layer off. I don't normally put blush on like this, but this stuff doesn't, it's so light. It almost looks gray on my skin. Oh, I don't think I really like this blush. And the, yeah, I don't like this blush. Also, the NARS lipstick is purple, so we're not doing that today, but I will use the lip liner. I don't think I'm going to keep that NARS lipstick anyway. That's another reason I don't want to open it. I think I'm going to give that away. That is just not a color that I will ever reach for. I will reach for mauves and nudes and browns and like siennas, like a, you know, like which we're going to do today. We're going to do a pretty on the lip, a pretty kind of rust lip. Okay, well, that's all we got out of that blush. So I actually may pass this along. I think my sister Shannon might like that. She doesn't wear as much as I do, and that's just not giving me enough pigmentation. So all right, so I'm going to use the Appeal gel liner. It is in the color Chic, and when I looked at it, it's kind of like an orange color, which kind of matches our eyes, so that's good. So I'm going to go ahead. This is for your lips, right? Or is it for your eyes? I think it's for your lips. It doesn't really say. This just says gel liner. I'm going to use it on my lips. Yeah. I have a little scar right there from when I was younger, so I can never get like a super crisp line. And of course the tops of my lips, this one's more full than this one, which is annoying. This liner works really well. This I really like. No bueno on the blush, but the liner, the lip liner, fabulous. I'm just gonna put in a little bit more color with my Dr. Facilier Villains from the ColourPop Disney collection. And you can see it's kind of similar. Voila. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna just put a little bit of highlight on. I'm using Beauty Pie highlight. This is a gorgeous highlight. It's called Pro Glow Highlighter from Beauty Pie. And I'm just gonna pop that in, even though I'm used to having a little bit more blush. I guess it's okay that we don't have a ton of it. It's just not my fave. I felt like I had to put a lot on just to get that amount of pigment I did. Put that down here. This is such a pretty highlight. I think I have a referral link to Beauty Pie. I've forgotten to talk to you guys about it. They've got some, you get like super discounted beauty products. So I will post a link to Beauty Pie down below for you guys too. Okay, so there is the final look using the eyeshadow palette. The eyeshadows work great. They're extremely pigmented, which I like. They are easy to blend out. I got a really nice gradient here from like, it was yellow, look, it turned into that orange shade, but very, very pretty. And the lip liner worked great. The blush works. It's just, for my skin tone, I need something a little bit more pigmented. This is a little too light for me. I think my skin tone is just a little too dark for it. So I'm going to pass it along to one of my sisters. The lip liner was fabulous. And honestly, those are the only makeup items we got in this month's box. So I like 2 of the 3, so that was good. So, all right, guys, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you enjoy. Take care and have a good day and be safe.